Wednesday. My name is Pamela. I'm from the class of 2017. So I'm part of this year's Love MG planning com. Yeah, and I'm from the worship com. So before we get started, I'll just tell you guys some stuff about Love MG. So this year, because of COVID, Love MG unfortunately is going to be online, but we hope that we'll be able to reach out to more people that way. And okay, so guys, save the date. So Love MG will be on 10 July at 7:30 p.m. on YouTube as well. Yeah. Okay, so before I begin, I'll just say a short prayer for all of us. Let's bow our heads. Dear God, thank you for bringing all of us here today. Thank you that we are able to set aside some time to really just praise and glorify your name, Lord. I pray that this worship will be able to speak out to some people, Lord, and that we'll just be able to glorify your name. Jesus, I pray. Amen. Okay, so the first song is Build My Life. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one that could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. And I will build my life upon So the next song, uh, we'll be talking about really what Christ did for us on the cross. And I think as I was preparing and choosing songs, a verse that got really revealed to my heart was Romans 5 verse 8, which says, "But God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." And I think that this verse really just changes our perspective, and because we're all so undeserving of God's grace and his love. And I think that the verse really reminded me that everything we have from God is a gift, and it really made me even more appreciative of what Christ did for us on the cross all those years ago. So I pray that as we sing the next song, that it'll minister to you as well, and that we'll all just be so grateful for what Jesus did for us on the cross. So the next song, really, I think, really teaches us how to trust God. And I'm sure many of us, we're all in very different circumstances now. Of course, I don't know who's watching, but I know for my peers, I think many of us may be afraid of university and like the course that we're going to do. And we're just feeling a lot of uncertainty with regard to our futures and our careers. And I'm sure for MG girls, you guys have different struggles. So maybe you guys are down about the fact that COVID like is really hindering your studies, and exams are coming up, and you're just sad that you're not able to see your friends. But I think I just want to encourage you guys that to really just trust God no matter the circumstance. I think even if we're all facing unfavorable circumstances, God doesn't give us what we want, but He gives us what we need. And I think that this alone is enough to really just comfort us and to remind us to just place our trust in Him. And I think actually recently, I don't know if you guys know him, but there was a Christian apologist. His name is Ravi Zacharias, who he passed away very sadly, I think a few days ago. And I think his testimony is something that really is something that we should all aspire and look up towards. And I think he was a man that really chased after God's heart and was someone that really trusted in God even when times were tough. And I encourage you guys to all do the same and to really just place your trust in our rock, that is Jesus Christ. I need you to soften my heart and break me apart. I need you to open my eyes to see that you're shaping my life. All I am, I surrender. Give me faith to trust what you say, that you're good and your love is great. I'm broken inside, I give you my life. I need you to soften my heart, to break me apart. I need you to pierce through the dark and cleanse every part of me. All I am, I surrender. Give me faith to trust what you say, that you're good and your love is great. I'm broken inside, I give you my life. I may be weak, but your spirit's strong in me. My flesh may fail, my God, you never will. I may be weak, but your spirit's strong in me. My flesh may fail, my God, you never will. Give me faith to trust what you say, that you're good and your love is great. I'm broken inside. I give you my life. Give me faith to trust what you say, that you're good and your love is great. I'm broken inside. I give you my life. Yay. um, so now we've come to the end of Worship Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So if you guys don't know, but I'm sure if you're here, you do know that now Worship Wednesdays is a weekly thing. So it'll be happening every Wednesday leading up to 11G. Okay, so before I end, let me just remind you guys of a few things. Remember to come for 11G, which is on the 10th of July at 7:30 p.m. on YouTube, and also to follow our other social media accounts. Yeah, we have an Instagram and a Facebook. So if you guys want to like keep up with all the stuff that we're doing, then for our Instagram you can follow it. It's at lovemg20, and our Facebook is lovemgs. And also we are also currently selling merch. So we have like t-shirts and like stickers and files and everything. And yeah, so our com worked quite hard on it. So if you guys want to, you can go check it out. And also we are having a merch giveaway. Yeah, so if you guys want to, you can enter and you can stand a chance to win merch for free. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming today. I think before I end, I'll just close in a word of prayer. Yeah. Okay, so let's bow our heads. Dear God, thank you for everyone that you've brought here today, Lord. I pray that I thank you, Lord, for the fact that you've freed up all our time, Lord, to just spend some time in worship, Lord, and to really glorify your name. And I pray that as Love MG comes around, that all of us will be present on that day to really just worship you and to learn more about your word. Jesus, I pray, amen. Yay! Okay, so now we've really come to the end. Thank you guys so much for joining, and see you guys next Wednesday. Okay, bye bye.